Hi. What a day. It's just you weren't in the wrong waiting room. You weren't. I don't know what. No, not Hans. I don't know what Streamlabs is cooking. I don't know why it's praying for my downfall, but it is. I hit go live on the art stream, and then it just said, "Oh, you're playing Uma Musume again." I'm like, "No, what? What? What?" So like I was trying to quick fix it, and oh my god. I don't understand why I was doing that. Hold on. If you refresh your page, it'll say art stream and stuff. I think I fixed it. But like, I'm just like, what the fuck? What do you mean? What do you mean? Hold on, I better go make sure it doesn't say I'm playing Uma Musume. That'd be sad. God. All my tags and everything are just gone. I hate it here. Hold on. Oh my god. Okay. Hopefully that's updated now. I'm so upset. Can confirm our stream. Okay, yeah, good. It is fixed. Okay, good. Yeah, it's the second time it's done that for just like no reason. Oh, it's so frustrating. Because like you all are waiting in the waiting room and like all of a sudden the stream just starts on a different page. I'm just like, motherfucker. God damn it. Let's see. I'm trying to find some music for us to have in the background here. That one sounds good. I like the vibes on this one. Okay. Anyway, how's everyone else's weekend going? Oy, huh? Today, we're gonna be doing art fight stuff. Yay! Woke up an hour ago. Ooh, lucky. I've been at work. Work was so stressful today, bruh. I'm so glad I'm home and chilling with you guys now. This is so much better. Yeah, I love being able to sleep in on the weekends. I just like, it's so hot out that like I can't get to sleep. We're playing, no, it's art stream, Risu art stream. I don't know why the bot, because I saw it too, it just popped up for me on the Vanguard Discord that like I'm playing Uma Musume. I'm like, no I'm not! Stop! Art stream. Sorry, if you're here for Anime Horse Girls, come back next week, we'll be playing it again. But right now we're doing art stuff. Oh, hi. Yeah. Oh shit, I didn't say hi everybody. Hi Jose. Hi Billen. Hi Raven. Hi Rusu. Hi. I want to try and do some art today. I don't know how much we'll get done. I'm feeling a little icky, mostly because of the heat and shit and how bad the day was. But like I definitely want to draw and chill. Hi Killer. Hi. Hi, welcome to the art stream. Wait, Killer, hold on. Let me see something. Where are you? There you are. Wow, it's awfully hard to attack you without any characters in there. Bruh. Hi, Muffin. Don't look. I got too late. Well, we'll worry about attacking Killer later then it looks like. Marvelous creature. Marvelous. We'll follow them back. Sure, why not? Okay. I want to try and hit some people back that have been hitting me. Like, I think I'm on this one now. I need to hit him back for something. Or them. Who's it from you? Alright. Let's see. We can hit him. We can smack one of his characters real fast, like. Look at his split here. He seems to excel at drawing character icons. That's what I'm seeing here. I've been lagging. Yeah. You had the sickness. It's understandable. Let's see. Or something just little and cute that I could just give him a cute little icon for or something. We'll take it easy too. He did like a little cute icon for me. I'm gonna do a little cute icon for them. I keep saying he. I don't know if it's he, she, they. I'm sorry. What do we want to do though? This guy looks kind of... Yeah. Raven's spunky and rambunctious. A young adult meister wants to do anything they can to prove their youth. Okay, smug. Smug attitude. Got it. We'll be using this. Let me... There we go. Smug. And because we're only doing like a bust thing, I'm just gonna crop it down to that. Right there. Okay. Update, it's still way too warm outside, by the way. It's also muggy and nasty, and I don't like it. Got that smug mug. Just woke up for a minute. Hi, Stargazer. Everybody be sleeping in, huh? Anyways, good news. I'm moving either today or tomorrow. Bad news. I will not have internet. Oh no, Risu. Oh no. Yeah, but that's good you're moving, right? I feel like you were planning this for a while or something. Or good to get out, at least. Well, I gotta take off all my bracelets and shit. They're just gonna be clickety-clacking on the tablet. Okay. Smug mug. Smug mug. I know, I start my move today too, so... I feel you. I feel you. It's stress out here. Oh, not that. We need to... That like... Or wait, you're here. Okay. At work, by the way? Alright, well, good luck at work. Maybe start doing streams again? Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. That'll be good. Show off all the Rocket League skills. Also, my glasses broke, so I'm being blind for... Oh my god, no! That sucks. Just don't wear glasses. Problem solved, right? Just like depressed? Just don't be sad. Same thing. Why didn't I think of that? No. Oops, wait. Yeah, that looks more right. We love a good spiked collar. We love some good punk style. Oh, I don't know if I told you guys. So my art mama and what do I believe to be also my papa, it's still not clear to me. I think they're mama and papa. My art parent. I got in touch with them and I was like, hey, would you ever want to do like an outfit for me? And they're like, yeah, I'd love to. Just know you're on the waiting list until February next year. And I'm like, oof, okay. So like, I might be waiting a while before I get anything new or anything like that, but that would be cool. Because I'm like, maybe I just do it myself. But then I looked at the Photoshop file, and I'm just like, I can't do this. I can't. Next year? Yeah, next year. February of 2026, they said I would have to wait, and then message them then to see if they could still do it. So it's like I'm on a waiting list to see if I can get on the waiting list, is what it sounded like. So that made me a little bit like, And I was gonna like ask some other people in our server, but I was just like, I don't know, maybe that's normal. I don't want to sound ungrateful, because like I'm very used to just doing everything myself. So I was like, because like, I don't know, I don't think I told you guys, but like before this all went down, a little vampire sheep was about to get a V2. Like it was like halfway done. I was halfway done drawing the model, and then this happened, and then I'm Saphyre. So it's like, I'm just, like, to me, I'm like, just doing it myself, right? So I'm like, well, I don't know, when they're a big thing like that, maybe it is that long to wait, and maybe that's normal to just have to wait, like, 6-7 months before you can know if they can do it. I don't know. Wow, that'll be a minute then. Yeah. So I'm like, maybe that's normal. I don't know. I think I do got some like big old eyelashes. But like I also saw on their page they had like a concept sketch of me, and I was like, oh, that's so cute. Why didn't you do that? But anyway. I mean, I do like how I am now. But like seeing like what I was gonna be, I was like, that's super cute. Oh shit. I guess I wasn't even super sure what I wanted for another outfit. I was just messaging him to see if they even wanted to do that, or if I should look for a different artist, or what. Like, they sounded down. It would just be a long wait. Oh yeah, wait, it's smug. I'll put those in later when I don't have to use the symmetry tool. Wait, do I need the symmetry tool for anything else? I don't know. I don't think so, actually. Probably turn it off and start working on the other bits. Anything you could share about the concept sketch? It was like, hold on. Let me see if I can just go grab it real fast. I mean, it's on their DeviantArt page for everyone to see. It's not like it's a hidden thing. Let me just go find it. Well, hold up. Oh, it's always tricky getting to them. Hold on. Ah, here it is. Okay. So like that's what the one that they have on there. Just hope to move out soon. It's been so stressful. DeviantArt, that's a name I haven't heard in 80 years, right? Yeah. Right? I fucking love that. I love the veil and the bow and like the choker and everything. It's really cute. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's too cute. Maybe that's why they didn't give it to give it to me. But like I could see the veil. Like it's very crony vibes, you know? Yeah, no, I really like it. It's like the shape language stayed the same, but there's just a lot more accessories. I really like it. I'm seeing like the arm things here. Like, oh, that, whoops. Like that would have been so cute to have those. Whatever those are called, arm sleeves, gloves. The Revenant from Night Rain. Oh yeah, I see that too. tall bangs reminds me of Crony from... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, because Crony has the peaks too, and the veil. Okay, bye, Ryusu. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you. Yeah, no, I really like the eyes too. I kind of wish that would have stayed like that. But my eye shape turned out different. Also like the butterflies on the hair. That's cute. You don't remember if Crony... She does. Let me see if I can find a picture of Crony real fast. This... Oh, here's even better picture of her. Yeah. So that's Crony. I'm usually distracted by something else. I wonder what. One or two things. Got guys. Now who's being the gooners? Now who's doing that? But yeah. So maybe that's why Mama ended up not doing the veil, but like, I like the bow a lot too. The bow in the front instead of just, it's like she had to do some less accessories to get it done, if that makes sense. But like, I really like what she had going. But yeah. Still didn't see the veil. Stop. Why do you think we called ourselves the Goon? You're not. Stop. You're better than. Anyway. So that was this concept sketch thing I saw that she had out for me. Oh yeah. So yeah. So yeah, even if she was like, yeah, I'll make another outfit for you right now. What do you want? Like, I would be like, I don't know. I didn't think I'd get this far. Like, I have some ideas. I know that I definitely want some, like, different hair. Like, because right now, what is it? Let me quick do it. Let me quick show you what I'm thinking. So, like, my bangs are like this, right? And then I have my two butterfly clips that come down like this. And I got a lot of flowy bits. What I want is, like, there can still be some flowy bits, but lower and less. And then I can have twin tails also. And, like, my body, of course, would be in front of that bit. Like, does that make sense? What the fuck is that noise? I just want to be Miku. No. This isn't what Miku has. God, I don't even... There's no Vocaloid that has hair like this, like what I'm thinking. I mean, Miku has twin pigtails, but, like, I would just want two, like, side ponies, I guess. Makes sense. I thought so. It would make more sense, like, once I, like, sketch out an idea. But, like, I don't know. I guess I still have to wait and see. Because, damn, yeah. Have to wait until February and then message them to see if they can do it. Like, Proto Saph pretty. Regular Saph pretty too. Aw, thanks, man. Matter of time till you ask for a leak. Stop. No. Because, I mean, I feel like if you were trying to be like, no, I'm not Miku, it's original character, not Steel, like, you'd have to have, like, teal hair, too. I definitely don't have teal hair. And I don't really want teal hair. I like the gray. Gray or white hair is really cool. Not that I'm biased or anything. Well, yeah. It just, I know what I'm thinking about, and I know it's not Super Miku coded. Maybe a little bit. I mean, if you're not paying attention, but, like, yeah. Yeah. Or don't you know? actually doesn't. Oh, I can't wait till I'm away from the street and the cars just aren't in my face like this. Oh, they're so loud. I don't know how loud they come through in the mic, but like, I'm so tired of it. So ready to not be living here anymore. Yeah, right? I mean, fair. But first thing that came to mind was, no, for real, it's totally original design. It's not that loud, just audible sometimes. Do not bring that curse upon us. Yeah. Original character, don't steal. Some more volume, so let me try and give this a bit more oomph. Yeah, something like that. It looks like they also have like sharp teeth, so oops, wait. Do this and then like really push the mouth. Something like that. Yeet, yeet, yeet. And then more spikes. More spikes. It isn't, and I'm gonna say something, and it isn't meant as a bad thing. But this character radiates like edgy OC, made in the 6th grade. She likes the taste of blood, she hates her parents, and she is super strong. It isn't a bad thing to have OCs like that, but like, it's like she very much knows what she's about, and we're all here for it. You know? Oh my god, where's my eraser? There it is. Alright. Now let's put down start working on them flats, huh? It just isn't necessarily bad. It's just fun to meme on sometimes. Yes, exactly. There's I forget what their YouTube name is. I think it's like Trickway or Nick Tricks something. I don't know. They have this really, like, I thought it was a really good video on it, where it's like, as a professional artist, when someone commissions you to draw their quote-unquote cringy and not well-designed character, how do you still keep true to the design but produce a work of art that isn't like bad to look at? It was a really interesting video. Like, I don't know, I just really liked how she talked about it and the way she went about like first of all, she made her own like Mary Sue, very obnoxious character design. Like, we're talking like neon rainbows, blood, 2 different eyes, furry stuff. You know what I mean? Like, she did everything that anyone could possibly say, oh, that's cringe. I can't make good art with that character design. She like talked about ways that she goes about it. And I was like, oh, this is so cool. Like stuff like put it in a scene where like the lighting might change some of the colors, or like pose it in a way where it hides details about it that like, because like if the person's like, oh yeah, just draw it like this, then draw it like that. But like if like they're letting you pose it how you want, you can like pose it in a way that's still really cool to look at. Just thought on the veil, but imagine it actually was in the shape of a butterfly when you took it off. That'd be cool. That is a really neat idea. People keep asking me too what my commissions are, and I have to make a new commission sheet because it's been so long. I've been getting away with a lot of it being just like, ah, don't worry about it. I'll just draw for you anyway. Like I actually gotta like lock in and make a commission sheet. In a perfect world, I could be a freelance artist and pay rent. I'm also just not used to people wanting to commission me either. Oh my god, that was loud, whatever that was. For a few of these art fight attacks too, like, I haven't really been cleaning up my sketch. And at first I was like, oh, I feel kind of bad. But then, like, a lot of people were like, why did you say this was a rough sketch? This looks so good. And I'm like, oh, shit. I guess for me it's rough, but some people still see this as a pretty clean sketch. Plus, once I get the colors down and the way I, like, do the, like, the line art on it, you can't even really see the lines anymore. At least not really. So that might have something to do with it too, I guess. Surprised you don't already have a commission sheet? Well, I mean, I did, but it's like a few years old at this point. And then the one I had before that even, it was like really bad. Like it was like, no one's gonna ever commission me. And then I did $5 for a full body piece, and I had some art friends like find it, and then they messaged me and they're like, what the fuck are you doing charging $5 for a full body art piece? But because I'm just like so not used to people wanting to buy art from me, I guess. I've had a couple people steal art. That was fun. I've been asked a few times for my car, but I've never made one. Bro, I know. Like now I know, but like before it was just like how I was doing it, because like no one was commissioning me. So I was like, ah, fuck it, I'll just make it really cheap, and if I get something, I get something. And I got like 5 commissions from it, so it's like I made 20 bucks, 25 bucks. I've been seeing people do like 700 per illustration. Yeah. And like if it's like that good and like they take long to do it, I get it. Which is just another reason why I'm like, I gotta like make a better sheet. Like I think my newest one that I did have that I haven't been sharing it because again no one's been really asking, but like a few people now, like now that there's a bit more eyes on my art, a few more people have asked me for it. So what was I gonna say? Sorry, I'm kind of distracted. People are moving stuff in the apartment. Don't worry about it. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, that my last one, like for like a full body, full colored, background shaded, everything. I think I was charging $80, and no one wanted it. So I was just like, maybe my art's not worth that. Actually, I don't want to do this on the same layer. I'm gonna like this. Oops. Oops, what the fuck? There we go. It's so hot. I feel like I'm like sticking to this antique. I'm just like, ugh. To be honest, it was good, but like for that piece, I'd be offended piece lace. You have movers helping you move? Kind of, sort of. Like, you know how I have roommates? Like, we're all moving out. So, they just be doing their business, you know? We all kind of helping each other. Okay. Now I'll do the there's an interesting choice for them to give, what is it, the Scalaras? A red color like that? Interesting. Different, even. It's a pretty eye color. Ooh, this is just red, yeah. Fuck it up, get it. Don't stop, get it. If you don't have the store-bought movers, then homemade movers are pretty good too. That's what I'm saying. You guys want to hear about the crazy guy that was at the bank today? He came in and he was like, I need money out, and the teller was like, I got you. But then like they're like, hey, I can't find any account with that name on it. Did you maybe like change the account or like get a different name or anything like that? And he was like, nope. So then I stepped in and I was like, let me try. And I couldn't find it with his name, his birthday, his middle name, like nothing. Nothing was matching up. So I was like, hey, my guy, are you sure you got an account here? And he was like, yes, I do. I am very sure. So then I tried like looking with a social security number and still nothing. And he was like, this and that. I'm like, well, go get the papers then that say you have an account, because you get that. You get those when you open an account. And he's like, I don't have them anymore. I'm like, when did you open this? And he's like, 7 years ago. I'm like, okay, well, I can't find it. I would try and go like figure out your account number and then I can help. And he was like, fine. And he left. And then he came back and he went to a different teller thinking that, I don't know, they would magically find it, or like I wouldn't notice him coming back into the bank. But they did it, and it was the same thing. They're like, hey, are you sure you got an account here? And then he started asking for the manager. And boy, they never like it when I stand up and walk over after asking for a manager. And I was like, hey, we talked about this. And he was like, yeah, but I own Wells Fargo, so like you have to give me the money. And I'm like, huh, oh, it's one of these. Yippee. And so then I was like, okay. Obviously he doesn't own Wells Fargo. He smells and looks like a homeless man. And he was just sitting there, and one of the bankers was like, hey, just call 911. Have the cops move him if he isn't gonna leave. Because at that point, he was just like sitting in front of the teller line. We had already closed the bank, and he was just like demanding we give him money out of his account. And I'm like, hey, I'm gonna give you one more chance. You can leave, or I can call a cop. And he was like, call the cops then. They'll take my side. And I was like, bet. And so I called the cops, and they escorted him out. Exist. He just didn't have an account. That's what I'm thinking. He said he owned Wells Fargo. Yeah, he did. He said he owns Wells Fargo. And I'm like, okay, it's weird you're not just getting your money out then. There, you know what I mean? The cops eventually escorted him out, but it was still scary because like as I was leaving the bank then, like after I finished closing or whatever, he was just out in the parking lot arguing with himself and like shadowboxing. I was like, oh my god, he's actually crazy. Oh no. They took his side and then moved to his side, which was the outside. Yeah. I couldn't hear everything the cop was saying to him because like, you know, because like when I called in, they're like, is he being violent? Is he this? Is he that? I'm like, no. I think he's just like mentally unstable and he's refusing to leave the bank. And they're like on it. And so like when they sent the cops, they were like, hey man, what's going on? And like I'm sure he told them that like, you know, that we're not giving his money and whatever. And the banker went up and he's like, it's because he doesn't have accounts here. And then like some of the cops were talking to him, and I don't know what all they said, but I did hear the part where they were just like, listen, I'm just a cop, you'll need to do that in court. So I'm like, oh my fucking god. So if he didn't say that his name, then he might not even be completely right. Well, here's the thing. Like, he had an ID, and, like, I know, and, like, the name was on the ID, right? It didn't look like a fake ID or anything. But, like, the way it works when you go into a bank is, like, they use that ID to pull up that person, right? Because he's like, I don't have a debit card. So I'm like, okay, then we have to use an ID. And so when I put that name in the system, it's like, that name isn't on any accounts. No. And I'm like, okay, is this birthday on any of the accounts? And the computer went, no. And I'm like, is this middle name and this last name on any of the accounts? And the computer went, no. I'm like, okay, so it's not like they accidentally used his middle name or some shit. And then I was like, hey dude, type in your social security number and then I'll see if I can't find it like in the data system, like in the data thing, not just like a checking account search. I searched anything. I checked if you had loans, credit cards, all that shit. He put in his social and nothing came up. That's why I'm like, okay, you don't have anything here. Point being, if he wasn't Charles Scharf, he might have been like... And yeah, he definitely was not Charles Scharf. That was definitely not it. And like, yeah, no. Fair point. Yeah, no. But I was just like, what a bold lie, you know? I do like it when fraudsters like go big or go home. Like, there was one guy that brought in like how much was it? $102,000 check. And he was like, yeah, I'm gonna put this in my account. I'm like, this is fake. He's like, okay. And he took it and he left. I was like, at least he swung for the fences, you know? Call me surprised he wasn't. That's what I'm saying. People do that, go out and lie. You'd be surprised, especially at the bank, some of the idiots. That's another stream I want to do. It's just like I'm gonna teach you things about the bank so you don't look like an idiot / asshole if you ever need to go into a bank. Because some of these people, it blows my mind what they say and what they think happens. I had to like explain to like a middle-aged man that we do not, in fact, print the money in the back. Like I was like, hey, we're out of $2 bills. Like, I don't get the shipment till next week. Can you come back for the $2 bills? And he was like, no, just go make some more. I'm like, the fuck you mean make some more? I had to explain to him that it's not, there's no money printer back there. It's just a big vault. And like, also, there is no gold bars in the vault. We don't have gold at the bank. These are actual questions people have been like, yes, you do. Go check. And I'm like, the audacity. Like, I thought I got out of that retail world of like Karen's and Kevin's being like, check the back. You have it in stock. And no, there's no gold back there. Man, I literally never heard of the U.S. Mint. No, they don't. They don't understand what that is. There's another guy who was like, hey, I have these U.S. U.S. savings bonds. And I was like, I can help cash them. And he's like, no. I need you to like tell me about this. And it was a certain kind of bond. And I'm like, oh, take that up with the U.S. Treasury. And he's like, the what? I'm like, the U.S. Treasury. The one you got this from. And he's like, oh. But, like, I just, like, bought it online. I'm like, I know. But, like, online, you bought it from the U.S. Treasury. And he's like, but this is my bank. I'm like, holy balls. How else do I say it? What do I do? Also, we have some crazies coming in now because this maybe, I don't know. I don't think a few of you live in the U.S., but those who don't, we have a penny that's worth 1 cent. Like, 100 pennies is $1 US, right? At some point, they're gonna get rid of the penny, and a lot of people are convinced it's happening next month. I'm having trouble keeping pennies in the bank because people think that they're gonna be discontinued, and now every single collector out there wants $100 in pennies. I'm like, you have no fucking idea how many pennies that is. You are not gonna be able to carry this out to your car if I give it to you. It's like people saying, yeah, I bought a Walmart gift card to pay off the IRS. No facts, though. Holy shit. I only wish they'd just be gone next month. Yeah. No, it'll make it easier, I feel like. But, like, because what was it? When Trump got reelected, there was a line out the door that day at the bank because people were convinced the market was going to crash and they were going to lose everything. They thought that, like, Trump was just going to go into every bank and empty it out to get rid of national debt. Like, there were people who genuinely believed that. And I had to talk so many people out of taking out everything they owned and hiding it in their mattress. Like, I'm like, okay, at the end of the day, it's your money. Put it in your mattress if you want. But just know, Trump is not going to take your fucking savings account. Like, that's not how this works. Hi Mimi. Welcome in. We could get rid of a lot more coins than just the pennies. It's true. There are countries out there that, like, they either don't have the coin or, like, they only have a couple of the coins. And don't ask me which countries. I read this a long time ago, and who knows? I could be very wrong. But, yeah, no. I'd be fine if they got rid of all the coin, actually. I think that would be just dandy. I think we'd get along just fine. I don't like counting it. Because that's the other thing too, like, this isn't for every bank, but, like, we got rid of coin machines, like, 8-9 years ago. Not even exaggerating. So, like, if you want to bring coins to the bank, at least to my bank, the one I work for, you need to, like, have them pre-rolled. And, like, people lose their minds thinking that, like, why don't you have a coin machine? I'm like, because we got rid of it, because people kept putting buttons in it. Like, hello? They put foreign coin in and be like, why didn't it give me anything? I'm like, what did you give it? And they're like, €1. And I'm like, that's why you didn't get fucking any US money back. You didn't give it any US money. Oh yeah, I tell you, the people. The people that are out there in the wild, man. Oh, I better save. It just alerted me that I haven't saved yet. I was having such fun just rambling about fucking banking. I don't even know this. Oh yeah, it's Raven. Duh. There we go. Save. What's it? Save. There we go. Some people need an economics lesson. We used to have halfpenny, then stop being printed because we're so little. Oh, what word, bruh? Adjusted for inflation, it was worth less than the current time. Holy shit. Easy. Euro out of luck is. Love you and I love you, and keep going, princess. Oh my god, thank you, queen. Thank you. Me just to be clear. I don't. Not me just to be clear. What you mean? If you said something, YouTube didn't show me it. It deleted it. Yeah, we also used to print big bills too, like a $500 bill and a $1,000 bill. We used to have those. People still come in looking for them, but I'm like, no, those stopped quite literally 30 years ago. Well, you know, you do you, boo. I think it was yeah, whatever it was Raven. Oops. I think the most common one that I get at that bank where I'm just like, how do you not know this? Is like people who come in thinking that like debit and credit are the same thing. Like that your debit card will do the same thing a credit card does, and that's just not even remotely true. They're like, but at the store, I always click credit. I'm like, yeah, I'm sure you do, because you don't want to put in your PIN there, Cheryl. Because you don't remember your PIN. She's like, well, I don't have a PIN. I'm like, yes, you do. It's a debit card. She's like, nope, I never set one up. Then that's the crazy part. Your PIN is probably 1234 if you never changed it. Oh, just, it's crazy. And they're like, savings, checking account, no difference. I'm like, big difference. Big difference, actually. Yeah, I only have this debit card. I'm like, that's a credit card. They're like, but they both come out of my checking. I'm like, only once you pay off the credit card. But until then, it's a line of credit. Hence the name, credit card. So yeah. Just more and more reasons every day where I'm just like, I should do a stream where I talk about the dumb people who ask me some of this stuff. And then I can tell you guys about it. So that way if you ever, for whatever reason, need to go to the bank, you're not stupid. Yeah, they realize it's probably not a good idea carrying cash worth that much. Jesus. But they're both cards. Raven. Raven, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Do not be that guy. I have had either of them till now. No, neither or both. Neither. Oh, okay. I mean, hey, some people live like that. Live your best life. Not as bad as the grandmas who think they can pay things purely because they still have checks. Yeah, that's a whole nother thing. The realize checks are pulling from the checking account, hence the name. Right? That's what I'm saying. There's people who are genuinely out there just like, I'll write you a check. I don't want it to come out of my account. I'm like, where do you think the checks are coming from? And they're like, oh, well, my checkbook. I'm like, what's your checkbook attached to? And they're like, one of my accounts. I'm like, your checking account? And they're like, no. Like, I'm like, they're so genuine. I'm like, you gotta be joking though, right? Like, you're joking, right? 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 No, they're not. They're never joking. They're never joking with me. The only guy that ever jokes is like when the teller goes, hey, can I get anything else for you? And he just goes, do you have the winning lottery numbers? And the teller laughs and goes, sorry, I still don't have them. And he goes, that's all right. I'll see you next time then. I'm like, that's cute. That's nice and cute. Don't yell at the tellers. They're doing their best. Oh yeah. They need to do this. Are you serious? Yeah. Yeah. There was another guy I had where, and like, he was a young kid. He was young, so maybe he just didn't know. But this is odd that he didn't know. I'll start the story from the beginning. Brand new job. He came into the bank with his like first few paychecks and he's like, hey, I want to open an account. I'm like, hell yeah, let's open that account. Sat him down with the banker. Banker opened the account. Explained how debit card work. Explained how account, if it goes negative, he gets charged. Explained how this and that about account, right? Right. Okay. So every like other week now, he comes in with paycheck, deposits some, takes some cash, and he go. We all know his name. We all know who he is. Very regular. Every other week, come in with paycheck, drop it off. There was at one point, though, after a few months of this happening, he come in, no paycheck this time, asked to withdraw all of money because he wants to buy car. Teller open account. Account has $6.42. And I'm like, how much do you think is in there? And he's like, well, according to my calculations, it should be like 6,000. And I'm like, And then so like I had the teller print off his balance because like you're not supposed to say it just so no one else hears the whatevers, you know. And he was like, where's all my money? And I'm like, you spend it. And he's like, but no, I've been depositing it. And I'm like, pause, wait 1 minute. So like when you come in every other week with your paycheck and you put some in the account, he's like, yeah. I'm like, okay. And then you take some cash. Yeah. Okay. And then you use your debit card at like the grocery store, the gas station, McDonald's, you know? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, okay. Where do you think that money's coming from when you like spend it with your debit card? And he's like, I don't know. I'm like, it's coming out of your account, my guy. And he's like, what? No, when I deposit it with my paycheck, it stays in there till I come get it out as cash. And I'm like, what do you think the debit card's doing? And he's like, I don't know. I just thought it was like money from the bank I would get because I opened an account. And I'm like, no. And he's like, yeah, that's what I thought. And because then like, so long as it doesn't go below what I have in there, like I can't spend what I don't have. I'm like, yes, because it takes it from your account. And he's like, I thought it was like, so long as I keep this much in there, that's my limit to spend. And I'm like, with your money. And it's not the bank's money. And he's like, what? And the bro was so confused. He couldn't believe that we were making him use his own money. Wow, never deposited anything. I wish I lived in the fantasy these people live in. That's what I'm saying. I was like, and like, once we talked it through, he was like, I get it. Thanks for explaining it. And like, yeah, he was sad because like, he definitely wasn't going to buy a car with $6. But I was just like, what the fuck? What do you mean you just thought the bank was lending you some? As long as I have a car and it always has money I get from the bank for free. Exactly. He spent it willy-nilly. Yeah, no. No, he was good. Like, he would come in, deposit most of the check, take like, you know, a couple hundred for the week or whatever. But then he would also be using his debit card. And he was just like, he assumed that that was just the bank giving him some spending money for having an account and depositing stuff. He, like, it was not in his brain that he was spending his own money. It was just wild to me. And of course there's always the people too that are like, making a payment on my debit card. I'm like, so we're depositing money. He's like, no, put money on the debit card. And I'm like, can I see the card? And it's a debit card. So I'm like, all right, so you want to put money on this card? And they're like, yeah. So then I deposit it into the checking for them. And I'm just like, here you go. It's on that card now. And they're like, thanks. It's just like, sometimes you just gotta be like, whatever. And just do it, like, help them, but like, just do it their way. Like, depositing. No, I want you to make a payment on my debit card. I'm like, that's depositing into your checking. There's no payment. There's no credit here. Payment. Okay, fine. Made a payment on your debit card. There you go. That didn't work. Hold on. He can't. It'll buy it. It'll just be like a Hot Wheels car. True, actually. He could have went and got a Hot Wheels with that. True, true. It would have been one of the really nice ones, too, if he put all 6 down. Oh, yeah. Actually, just a gotcha player. Alright, buddy. Good news and bad news. Oh, God. And my bad news. It'll be a touch small. There was another guy I had where his account went negative and he was like in the bank yelling, screaming, you know, wondering where all this money went. He didn't do anything. I'm like, all right, let's sit down, let's figure it out. I opened up his account, pull it up, the history, and he was most definitely negative. It looks like a few subscriptions all renewed at the same time, such as OnlyFans, 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 another OnlyFans account, another OnlyFans account, and a subscription to Pornhub. And I was like, sir, you mind if I print this history out so you can look at it? And he's like, no, just tell me what's happening. I know I ain't negative. I'm like, can I please print it out so I don't have to read this out loud? And he's like, no, just tell me. And I read it out. All those girls' names for OnlyFans and then the Pornhub subscription. He's like, okay, yeah. Never mind. I didn't realize they would all come out at the same time. What a dude. What a dude. Man was insistent. He really made you say it? Yeah, he really did. I was like, please let me print it out. Because, like, the screens we have, it's like we can't turn them. At least not at my station, because I'm a manager. I don't have one of the nice banker ones. But, like, at my station, like, I can't turn it, and the screen has that, like, privacy thing on it. So you can't see it unless you're looking directly at it. So, like, I was like, my options are to read it out to him or to print it off. And he was just like, don't print it off. I was like, I think I should print it off. Because it's weird how insistent some people are. They're like, no, don't print it off. Just, like, read it to me. And I'm like, you want me to just read it out loud? Everyone in the bank's gonna hear it. And they're like, no, they won't. And there are the same people who are just like, don't say anything. I don't want anyone to hear anything about my accounts and this and that and blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay. But, like, even if I read this, I don't think anyone's gonna know what the fuck I'm talking about. Because you nicknamed the account Bunny Boy Hill or whatever the fuck. So yeah, just always print it off for them. And then if they want to be like, no, read it to me, you can just be like, alright, it's this. And if I print it off and they're like, okay, good, thanks for not saying it out loud, I can be like, yep, I got you. Got you, homie. Yay. Progress made. Flats are almost done too. It was definitely antimatter, probably. You could have whispered through your teeth, I guess, yeah. But then knowing my luck, he would have been like, what? Speak up. I'd be like, OnlyFans. What? OnlyFans. What are you saying? OnlyFans. My experience, usually the employees you can meet in person are pretty polite and generally are willing to help you with what you want or need. Yeah, no. They usually are. Just, man. Sometimes. Oops, not that. Oh, did I fuck up? Did I put some of that hair on this layer too? Damn. Damn. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know why it's being funky. Whatever. Oh, try not to let me forget. I want to show you guys some of the art that I've gotten this year. Because it's all like super cute. Somebody finally drew Salem. And it was a good old friend that we attacked each other last year too. I gotta show you. I was like, yes, they drew Salem! Yes! No one ever draws Salem. I'm beginning to wonder if Salem's just kind of intimidating. Is that why no one wants to draw him? Are they intimidated by it? They're like, I can't do that man justice. I'm not gonna. That's what Mango said, because he was like, because I drew one of his characters. And he was like, yeah, I'll hit you back, just, it's not gonna be Salem. I was like, what? It's like, yeah, no. I won't be able to draw that man. Like, is that why no one draws Salem? Too intimidating? I got some red designs on it. Oh. Last time I went to the bank, they weren't very helpful. Oi. Tried to kindly inform him that the owner of the bank. Oh my muffin! I know antimatter definitely isn't intimidated. It's true, there's something else there. A different emotion. There we go. What did I do? Right. No. Last one with bank, they weren't very helpful. I owned the bank and everything, and they just didn't want to help me. Muffin did nothing wrong. Muffin, innocent of all crime. Never done a thing wrong in my entire life. Yeah, I feel you. Alright, let's see if I can shade the hair like the cool way that I like doing it. That I can only get it to work sometimes. Let's give it a go. Let's see if it works. Start like this, I think. Something like that. And then something. I don't know if that's right. Doesn't look quite like how I'm thinking. And then something. No, hold on. Let me try again. Just give me a sec here. Let me find maybe my reference somewhere. Muffin Khajiit confirmed. Facts, bro. Absolutely. Muffin have where if you have coin. And muffins. I also will get paid in muffins. Where's the reference of where I actually did it and it worked? Right here. Okay. If only I could remember what the fuck I did to make it look like that. Try it again. Okay. Alright, and then something. Okay. Right? No. No, no, no. No. No, oh no. More like that. And then... I'm doing the best I can. Something like that. Okay, I'm okay with this. I still don't know if it's quite what I wanted, but I'm okay with it. Just gonna do a little bit more intense sparkly hues. Right. And like, what if we just try some other blending modes? Yeah. No. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. The overlay might actually be the way to go, because then it keeps it at like about the same as what the original is. You feel me? I can go in here and just like clean it up a little bit, just a little bit. Oh my god, it's starting to happen. My sweat is like getting to the Cintiq. It's just like, huh? What button did you hit? Like, oh god, it's happening. Add a little bit of shading to the other parts now. Help me, my entire people, but yes, I do accept muffins. He also accepts memes and fan art. That's true. I've seen it. I've seen his like collection. It's like his own little vault of memes. Shaggy Raven succeeds, but I know he'll accept Miku and pizza. Any man plus can be bribed with muscle mommy. It's true. Also, tall ladies, they do like those. Risu, Risu will do anything if Sass says it for free though, so nah. I never shown anyone my vault. That's a lie. Okay. I just feel like there was definitely one night in like the Lamb Chop Discord where you were like, I got a meme for everything, and then Roosh was like, what do you mean? And like you had this huge folder of stuff, and he was like, is that all memes? You're like, mostly. Maybe it was just a meme of that giant folder. That could also be something. I don't know, man. You're kind of a wild card. I don't know. It's like really intense on this skin tone. Hold up. Might need to dull that just a wee bit. Alright, and then the top little painting layer to just finish it off. It's Vault, more like Dragon Horde. How do you know I didn't have a meme for when people talk about how many memes I have? That's what I'm saying. It might have been that. Like, I don't know, man. So I'll put homework. Yeah. Separate folder for that. Don't be silly. There's a separate folder for that. Let's call it taxes. No one's ever gonna want to look at that. Facts, bro. Your H&R lady's like, oh, you already have a file ready for me. No. Linda, no. I say Linda. Linda just seems like a very, like, tax lady name. Oops. happen a bit. I work on such a big canvas anyway. Like, they don't need to be that big. I wonder if I can do something quirky with like the lighting somehow, just to add a little something to it. Give me a sec here. Like if we okay. If we do, can we? Yeah, it still does it. Can I put a gradient map on it when it's like that though? I wonder. Probably not. I wanted to try and do like a gradient map just to like, well wait, hold on. Could I duplicate the group and then even though it's making all those weird lines when I merge it, can I put on the gradient map and then apply it so it only goes on the... Oh my god, I'm so smart. I'm a fucking genius. Holy shit. Text up. Not unless everyone gets really cool about a lot of stuff really fast. That's fucking hilarious. I love it when like you say it like that. Not unless a lot of people get really cool with a lot of stuff really fast. Like that scheme, I like it a lot. Oop. And then if we... That kind of works. Is this even doing anything when I do soft light? Oh, it is. Ooh, that's fun. Okay, and then if we just erase some of it. Just so they don't look dead. Oh yeah, that's fun. I like that. I like what that did. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Hold on. The eyebrows aren't on fleek. Let me fix real fast. Hate! Hate! What's going on? Alright, anyways, which team? I am on Team Crystal. Woo woo. It's also a reference to a John Mulaney. Ah, okay, okay. Who are you attacking? I don't remember their name. Bless you. Thank you. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. Attacking you. No, I did attack Cam though once. Let's see. This is for Ed-E. Maybe that's why I kept saying he without thinking about it. My brain's like, Ed. This is Ed's character, Raven Artemis. Yeah, think I'm done with it too, actually. Do you do friendly fire? Yep. Jesus Christ. Still trying to get Cam to play GU, huh? Alright, oh yeah, I should do a background just so it has a little bit extra points. Let's see. Oh wait, it's green. So if we do something green in the back, is it gonna make this pop more? Kinda, it also just reads as Christmas, so. Maybe if I just... gotta do something in the back. Oh, maybe not green though. Maybe I just keep it, I forget what the name is. Analogous. Like instead of using complementary or whatever, it's all gonna be red. That's what I mean. Yeah, I do friendly fire, revenge. Yeah. I'm trying to hit back everybody, but like I'm already really behind. So like hopefully I don't get too far behind. If I don't attack you, it was nothing personnel, kid. I just literally either ran out of time or I couldn't draw anything for you. Alright, and then we group that. And let's do something funky maybe with the... It's not really funky though, is it? I don't like that. If we do this. Ooh. Ooh, I kind of like that though, actually. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, we'll do that and then I'll just make that less. Yeah. Alright, boom. I think their character is done. Their little portrait. Friendly fire, my friend, I dare you. Well, I could. You know who your friend is? I just don't know if I'll get to them. Like, I can put it on the list. With that editing school? And then shut up! Dare you try? Okay, well... Just saying, a double dog dare you. Like, I'm gonna attack the people who are attacking me first. I mean, you're welcome to like drop your friend's thing in there and I can see about trying to get to them, but like, a lot of people already attacked me and I want to get them back first. Jeweled stone. All right. Yeah, no, if for sure, if like there's time, I'll definitely hit them. But like, there are people I want to do before them because they've already hit me once and I want to be nice about it. Okay, bye. Alright. Oh, let me put my tablet away. It is only polite when they hit you to hit them back. That's what I'm saying. I'm not persistent in art fight because one, I have paper, and two, I'm working on my OC boards. I mean, I also work on my own OC things. And a lot of people do use paper, but if you don't want to participate, you don't want to participate. But yeah, no, I think you could participate with paper. A lot of people do. Fuck, Cam doesn't draw. He just 3D models stuff. Oh, that's one of the, that was the other thing. Okay, guys, I gotta show you. That's right, I was gonna show you guys some of the attacks I'm getting hit with, because they're really cool. Hold on, let me go here. Here's what Cam hit me with. Guys, he made a fucked up Fua. How cool is that? Ah! Cam does 3D modeling? Yeah. Hi, Malin! Oh my god, I never see you. Hi. Hey, yo, that's what I'm saying. Cam made me a Fua. I thought he was like, hey, can you make Fua one of your characters so I can attack you with him? And I'm like, okay, fine. So I put Fua on here, and like Cam's like, here you go. Right? We were never live at the same time. That's what I'm saying. Love it. Yeah. You have me trained, by the way. Now whenever I'm playing Uma Musume and my horse girl's running around the track, I go, don't stop, get it, don't stop, fuck it up, eh. You got me trained. I can't believe this. Oh yeah, here's what I hit Cameron with, because he hit me with the Fua. Good. So I did that one for Cam, and then he hit me with the Fua. And then, oh, I gotta show you, because this is what Minerva drew. She drew Salem for me. Ah! No one ever fucking draws Salem. And I think it goes back to what I'm saying, like, they're intimidated. He's too pretty. I'll give you a clicker nice time. Hell yeah. Kinky. Oh, and then I've gotten a few for Scarlet. Like, I love this. This is super cute. I was just like, oh shit, I gotta update that reference sheet because like she drew the sweater invisible. And like, if we go to like my Scarlet reference page, I get why she did it. She didn't understand that that's for reference so you can see what's under the sweater. But like, I was like, fuck, I gotta update this so they know that that's like an actual sweater, not just like an invisible raincoat thing. But you're gonna send Cam a comp or something? Ooh. Yeah, I was like, oh shit, I should update Scarlet's sheet so it's like, you know, it's not an invisible sweater, it's an actual sweater. Because like, I thought people would understand once they saw her other references where it's like an actual, you know, sweater. I guess she's not wearing it, that one. That's her witch hunting thing. It's cute though. Have a good stream. Be safe. Drink aqua. You too. Be safe. Stay hydrated. All the good shit. Bye. And then what else? Oh yeah, and then Aki Senpai drew Scarlet too. I giggled. I was cackling. I was so happy that she drew Scarlet. Hydrate or dihydrate. Stop. Fuck. Anyway, Aki Senpai drew Scarlet. It made me really happy. I squealed. And then Pliskin drew Sevji. I gotta smack Pliskin back for sure. They're probably gonna be the next one I work on. Cause like, they added a few more characters. Anyway, I should say. Cause last year I drew their soul. And then like, now they have Nico and Ken though from their comic. Pliskin makes a comic, by the way. I don't know if you guys know. But Pliskin has her own webcomic. And these are the characters from it. So I'm thinking about doing something with Nico and Ken. So like, I gotta make sure I hit her back. I'll probably do her stuff next. Probably. Oh, this is what I drew for Minerva this year. It's her like main persona, except the reverse. I'm surprised Pliss didn't do Salem. You know, that is a good idea. I wonder if she was intimidated too. It's hard to focus trying to draw Salem. Let's be real. It's really hard. She probably saw this image. It was just that was it. She was cooked. She's done. You know. This is still one of my favorite pieces, by the way. Oh my god, I love it so much. I love Salem. All right. And was there any other cool ones that I was going to talk about? Oh, the piece we just did for Ed. This is what Ed drew for me. He did a little profile of Abram, another one of my vampires. Was he trying to do something else when you're supposed to be trying? Exactly. It's super hard to draw one-handed, by the way. Super hard. Oh, let me just exit out of that. We don't need that. Don't need that. And then, oh yeah, and then somebody drew Davin. Wow. Full body too. That's so brave. I don't got it in me some days to draw full bodies. Like, I was, oh yeah, I'll show you what I did for Mango. Because Because, like, Mango's, I was gonna do a full body, but I was like, I ain't got this in me, Chief. I ain't him. So I ended up just doing this for Mango. It's one of his D&D characters. I'm pretty sure. I think it's a D&D character. So that's what I did for Mango. Oh, and then... Oh, yeah. Hold on, I can show you this. Because then I had... What is this one? King Cody. King Cody drew Fua too. Super fucking cute. And then so I hit him back with one of his cute little OCs called Apple. I was like losing my mind that night. I must have been tired, dehydrated, whatever. But like, I was staring at this just going, Apple. Apple. And it's Apple. You told your friend you're gonna attack him when you're done with revenge? Alright. Saw Blooma in the mix there? Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I wasn't gonna take her down. Especially after adding Fua. But yeah. That was... Somebody drew Blooma last year. This one. I don't know if I showed you guys this one. But somebody drew this Blooma last year. And it's animated. Like... Oh shoot, right? Right? I was like, holy fuck, you animated something? I can't do that for you. Because I think I hit them first with this. I did their character this. This was before I had Photoshop too. I was still trying to figure out how to use Psy. So I drew their character like this, and then they're like, oh, okay. And then they animated that Fua, or not that, they animated that Blooma, and I was just like, oh, what? Huh? Stop. Let's see. Yeah, I think I've shown the other Bloomas, or you've seen them on stream thumbnails back in the day. Like, there's this one that I used for, like, whenever we played Card Shop Simulator. And then someone drew just this very angry chibi. I love it. Like Lavender Town style? Really? I always thought their style was a lot more, like, rigid, but maybe a little bit. It's so much good art, right? Oh my god, I love Art Fight. This one last year too, this guy drew Sevji. I gotta hit him with something this year, because I love his style. Oh, he drew Sevji too. I hope people keep drawing Sevji. I should work on that story. I keep saying that, but like, Vampire Checkmate, oh my god. True King, oh my god. The animated one, right? The animated one goes hard. But yeah. It's like, Salem already has 2 attacks. This one was from last year from somebody, and then this year Minerva drew him. Thank god. Oh, here's what Minerva drew me last year. She started it, right? She started it. And then this year I started it. But yeah. So that was all the art I kind of wanted to talk about. Blooma's face when someone mentions a sparkly vampire, right? What? Fuck the sparkles, bro. Fuck 'em. I think that's it. I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. A little bit shorter, sorry. But, I mean, I know a lot of you know, but, like, I'm moving. It's hot. I'm sick. I'm done. No, I'm not done. So, for the next few weeks of July, not a lot of streams, only because I'm moving and I have a bunch of shit going on. So it's such a flex to animate. That's what I'm saying. Like, how the fuck did you find time and keep attacking other people too, you know? But yeah, later tonight, I'll be posting the stream schedule on Twitter, on YouTube. I think I'll post it in a little bit here after I end stream. It's fine, take your time. Yes, thank you. Random question, but do you do revenges in order? Yes, because it's the only way I keep track of them. Or at least I try to do them in order. I have to draw something for the guy that drew Scarlet, then Pliskin. I already hit Minerva. I already hit Cam. And I could... Oh wait, I'm actually almost caught up. I got one more revenge. Hell yeah. I got revenges on that guy and Pliskin. And I think that's it. Everyone else I've already... I hit first, so it's like they were revenging me. Try not to lose anything in the move? Yeah, no, I'm most worried about losing my sanity right now. So I think I'm gonna be wrapping up stream though. Just cause, yeah. I ate a little bit, but like I was feeling kind of sick, so I didn't eat a lot. So I'm gonna try and eat some more, so I have more than like a French fry in me. It's too hot, by the way. But what was I saying? Oh, stream schedule will be up later tonight on Twitter. I'll put it up here shortly on YouTube. Oi. And I think that's it. We do have a couple streams next week. I won't leave you guys high and dry. I don't want to just stop streaming either for this. But there'll be a couple days next week where there's a stream. Book club on Monday, as always. And then I think I have something planned for Tuesday or Wednesday. And that's kind of it, because next weekend I'll be too busy to do anything at all. And then, yeah, no. At some point we're going to keep doing art streams too. But then after that, I don't know what else. July is just such a busy month this year. Next year it'll be better, because I won't be moving, and we'll have more time to art fight and shit. Okay? Okay. Alright, guys. I hope I can see you in the next one, but of course if I don't see you then, I'll see you when I see you, okay? Okay. Alright, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Bye-bye!